Hello, I'm Michael from Prague, Europe, and I reached this place by riding the Sun Trip 2018 rally of solar bicycles from France to China to Guangzhou. This is one of the best campsites I've been staying since Switzerland, really. I've cold water flowing in this aqueduct, concrete aqueduct. I really liked it. You can see that there is really a lot of water. It's very, I suppose it's not drinkable water, of course, because someone may be also washing something in this water upstream. But it's very cold, and I can cool and wash everything, and I can cool myself, so I'm not wasting too much drinking water just for cooling myself. You can see this beautiful Tian Shan, or maybe some branch of Altai mountains above Almaty, which are towering up to 4,000 meters. Nearly 5,000 at some points, I believe, and they are snow covered, and they are just beautiful. I was hiking these mountains 2 days ago, and it was one of the best experiences on this journey so far. Well, I don't know if I will have chance to upload this video to YouTube before Europe, because I'm heading to China. I should be entering China in 2 days, and there are issues with uploading videos to YouTube. And as much as I believe the YouTube is pretty stupid centralized service, I don't want anybody to censor it. Well, we should of course come with better decentralized alternative to YouTube, but well, until then we have only YouTube to share our videos, and well, I am really disappointed that someone will be censoring my access to this censor service on my route. Well, I feel like kind of a global citizen, and really I'm not happy if I'm restricted in doing what I want in some parts of the globe. But let's talk about my solar bike now. As you can see, I found some wire. I found some wire here on the road, and I'm using this wire to strengthen the construction of my front cargo hold, because you can see I'm already having issues with this steel, and I was supporting my camping equipment only with bungee ropes, and this was apparently not enough. I will need to strengthen this structure if I am not about to give up my tent. I don't know if there will be many camping opportunities in China. There are mixed reviews from the Sun Trip participants who are ahead of me. Some of them are doing a lot of camping, some of them are staying in hotels. Well, I will see. I really had to do a lot of repairs to for example, to my aerodynamic shield. You can see that I had to repair this aluminum aerodynamic shield in front of my bike. I don't really know if this is good for anything. In the future version of this bike, there will be probably some cargo, some small baggage compartment instead of these shields. So it will do the same aerodynamic work, and at the same time it will be a little bit useful, at least for carrying like 2 bottles of water or something like this. Now it's pretty useless, and I don't like it so much, but it looks cool. And there are these Sun Trip logos and Czech flags on it, but at the end I will probably get rid of the aerodynamic shields when I'm further into China, when I will keep them for crossing Gobi Desert, but well, I will probably give them up later because of weight. I'm trying to shave off a lot of weight of my bicycle because you can see some problems here, so I will probably get rid of these parking struts because I can park my bike even without them. So I'm looking forward to shave off a lot of weight before entering China. So we will see if it helps. Basically, if the bike is over like 125 kilograms, which my bike definitely is, including me, the motor is not, the 1 kilowatt motor is losing speed, losing turns, and losing efficiency when going uphill. But well, I cannot save. If I'm optimizing really heavily, I cannot save much more than I think like several kilograms by shaving off extra weight and getting rid of useless baggage. I'm planning to trash some equipment before entering China, but really this will be more like hundreds of grams instead of kilograms. So I'm slow. I am the slowest. Well, there are actually about 3 participants of the Sun Trip Rally who are still behind me. I will climb this little barrier to show you the view on the other side. I'm now the 4th slowest of the Sun Trip participants. Most of participants who are in front of me were taking a highway which is going more further north, closer to the lake. You can see the lake on the horizon, and they were going on the motorway which is closer to the lake and to the mountains on the horizon. But because they were charging their bikes at Almaty and they made like 200 or 300 kilometers the first day after Almaty, but I left Almaty in the evening, so I made only about 900 kilometers, and that's it. Well, I spent 4 days at Almaty while François Denel spent only 1 day, so she is now 2 days ahead of me. Oh, I can see some terrible smoke over there. People are really burning their waste, like plastic bottles and such stuff here, instead of burying it somewhere deep in the ground. Well, back to the Sun Trip Rally. According to some prediction I had chance to see on the Sun Trip WeChat, I have chance to reach Guangzhou before the end of September if I am taking the shortest route and if I manage to do at least 100 kilometers per day. 100 kilometers per day seem doable, but it seems possible, but well, oh, you can see I can comfortably cool my feet in this water. Oh wow, that's good. I'm not really going to leave this place anytime soon because here is everything, almost everything I need. But I will run out of drinking water soon, so I will continue. In the direction of the Charin Canyon and of the China. Well, I don't know if I definitely want to reach Guangzhou in time, so I have chance to repatriate my bike using the train, which is service provided by the Sun Trip organization, and it's very important for me. But I really think it will be hard. because my muscles are already really. I'm feeling a lot of pain in my legs and in my muscles. I'm tired. I would need rest, and it's at least 40 days to Guangzhou, and this will be hard. The days are shorter, which means less solar energy. On the other hand, I'm going south, so the sun is going to be higher on the sky, so I will be getting a better angle of sun on my solar panels, but I don't expect the production to go back to 200 watts because I've probably damaged some of the panels. And yes, well, the video is now about 10 minutes, so this is more than enough. So if you like to follow my adventures on solar bicycles and my crossing of Europe and Asia in 4 months, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video. I apologize for my pidgin English. I am not a native English speaker, so my pronunciation is bad, my vocabulary is bad, but I hope that you are getting the message. Anyway, of course, I am guest of all the countries which I am crossing, so I have to respect all the local rules. Fortunately, there don't seem many rules in Kazakhstan, and if there are rules, they are anyway so inconsistent. Then I really like Kazakhstan. I must say that Kazakhstan is the country of the future. A lot of people try to speak English here, so you can encounter both Russian speakers, and English speakers. And yeah, there is. I think there is a huge kind of momentum towards development in this country. Maybe doesn't seem like this in this place, but they have a lot of Soviet infrastructure, which will be now combined with the contemporary investments, and some of their ideas are of course a little bit silly because they are just not getting the Western culture right. But I believe that they will learn, they will understand it at last, and they will get over our problems maybe even more quickly than us. I really hope that there is a big future for this country, and I will return many times to this country doing mountain hiking and doing solar bike cycling. I really like some of the places here very much. You can see these lush green mountains just closer to me than the snow-covered mountains. They are green even in August. It would be trekking on the edge of these mountains would be just probably unbelievable experience, even if carrying the water would be probably very hard. But oh, I'm talking too much. So see you later. I will show you my face before saying bye bye. So bye, see you.